Good afternoon, everybody. This is Dr. Copeland, brought to you by TLC, a stay-at-home grandma staying at home. But I'm coming to you with I'll be on later, but I'm coming to you right now because I'm just confused. So help me out here. I mean, I don't even know how to say it. I suppose I should just say it. First of all, I give solidarity for Paris, for France. I am so sorry that that happened. I mean, it's beyond words how sorry I am. I've not been to France for years. I probably don't even know anybody over there. If I do, I don't have any relatives there, but I have relatives in other places, and it just seems so sad that people just kill other people and themselves as well for fun these days. It's like this whole circus of I'm going to shoot your dog and then I'm going to shoot you. Or I don't know. I don't even know how to say it, so it might be coming out all wrong. I just want to say that we are as people. Now let's start here because I'm in America, okay, and I like the U.S. I couldn't live any other place. I've been other places. I've lived in other countries while my husband was in the service. Very nice, but I wanted to come home. Okay. Maybe some people, and I'm not saying who, are feeling rather detached, but it's not, it's what John Kennedy said. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And most of us are here. And the other old saying is we might have come here by different ships, but we're all in the same boat together, and that is so true. I take nothing lightly. I take no one lightly. Okay? And I think that this has been taken lightly. I think that this is getting frightening. I think that we as American citizens we're up in arms about the wrong things. I'm not even going to say what. I'm not even going to go there with that because I'd probably get killed. Well, not killed, but you know what I mean. There would be a lot of people that would be upset. But for those people who follow me, that know me, and I don't rant. This is a rant, okay? I don't rant very often, but this is a rant, okay? Enough with the foolishness, okay? We have to, as Americans, are going to have to stick together. We're going to have to really put our heads together and try to come up with some ideas as to how to prevent, and it already has happened here, but how to prevent those things from happening here. Okay? We've got to stand in solidarity with our brothers and sisters that it's happening to, and we've got to stop worrying about color right now and worry about, first of all, your family, because is your first thought. Is your family protected? Is your family whole? Starting to worrying about protecting yourself, because at the end of the day, okay, that's what it all comes down to. The other part about it is protecting your neighbors, your neighborhood, all of that. Okay, we've got a lot to think about. Trust and believe that this is not going to get any better unless we as American citizens start fighting with each other, okay, and stand up and affirm together. You may not like me because of whatever, and that might be true, but at this point in time, we need to stick to the American way, and that is sticking together. It's a funny thing about us. Whenever something happens, like what happened in 9/11, and what happened in Boston, where I'm from, everybody came together and rallied around each other and everything like that. We forgot about what color they were and everything like that. Maybe a few lagglers hung behind, I don't know. I don't even care. what I care about is what this country means to me. I've been able to go to school for free. Okay? I've been able to go to college. Not for free, but I made it. The military sent me to college. Okay? I had my father's GI. All right? I've been able to work very hard at trying to do the right thing. Okay? Of course, I had two good parents. For some people, they're not that fortunate. They're not blessed with that. But I'm saying to you right now, brothers and sisters of all colors, of all creeds, we've got to stand up. We've got to stand together. Because if we don't stand together, it's going to fall apart. Okay? There are people that are out there that are, I want to say, jealous of our way of life because they're still living in archaic situations. And I have empathy for them. But I'm on this side of the fence. I will probably never go to any of those countries anymore. I don't like to travel. But I will not go to their country now because really and truly, it's not safe. So what I'm saying, or what I'm trying to say, is let's put up a white flag for one another. You know, get to know your neighbor, get to know your neighborhood, get to know what's happening in your neighborhood. Okay? You can't go out and save the world. We got military that do that already, and they're doing a very good job, I must say. Okay? But for us, as just individual people, we have a purpose in life, and that is to do good. First, do no harm. Do no harm to anybody. Respect everybody, whether they respect you or not. Be at peace with yourself and then with others. Because you got to make peace with yourself. I make peace with myself every day, trust me. I don't know. But I just had to rant. I'm just, I didn't even watch the whole thing because I was like puzzled as to how that could even happen. And I'm always, I'm kind of a little bit of a conspiracy thinker, thinking that somebody in the government knew and didn't do their job because they're catching other people. So how did something like that, people getting dressed up and going about their day and going on, I guess, and I didn't even finish it, but to see a concert or something, and then it all gets turned around some kind of way. Because some people are not happy with our life. And some people are not happy with their life. Because some people think that we should all be one. Okay? And it's kind of like, and I'm not, please don't beat me up on this. I'm not being funny when I say this, but it's kind of like when the Hare Krishna came years ago, and they were dancing in the Boston Commons, because that's where I first came in contact with them. And they would give you these little pamphlets and everything like that. And some people I know became Hare Krishna for a little while. But it's kind of like this Hare Krishna movement, but with a gun. Or I want to say an axe or a machete. Whatever. It kind of like to frighten you into believing what they believe. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't believe in a God that tells you to go out and kill people. I don't believe in a God that tells you to go out and harm people. I don't believe in a God that treats women the way that some of them are treated. I believe in a God that loves us, a God that heals us, a God that gives us everything that we need and more. That's the kind of God that I believe in. So I'm saying this with a heavy heart. We got to learn to be kind to one another. Well, God bless America. God bless France. Those people who died last night, rest in peace. That passes all understanding. God bless you. I love you. I'll be back later. I just had to get that out of. And I hope I made sense because, like I said, I can't make sense of the whole thing, but I'll talk to you later, okay? All right. Bye-bye. I love you all. Mwah!